Hello. This is my 3-minute video talking about the most interesting thing I've learned during my history class of 2021. The most interesting thing that I've learned about during history is the Parthenon. The design was based off of mathematical relationships and theories. They say the structure was quote pure. The Parthenon was built during 447 BC in Greece. It is made to be a temple for Athena's Acropolis, or a temple for the goddess Athena. It was a symbol of culture and refinement. All created out of marble, the interior is supposed to contain a pure gold statue of Athena. The top of the exterior has a design all around it showing Greeks defeating the Trojans. Also, there are columns that go all around. The columns had the elements of Doric and Ionic slightly mixed together. The most phenomenal thing about this structure is that each column is a different size. None of them have the same dimensions, but from afar and sometimes close up everything looks straight and the same. Some people nowadays found out that it is not the same while visiting it. What they do is that one person stood on one side while the other all the way across and bent down and look right to floor level. They saw that actually the floor is slightly curved. To me this is really amazing because back then they didn't have the technology that we do now in order to make these really precise measurements and to make it structurally stable. The actual reason that I am very interested in this particular thing in our history class is that there's an anime that I watch called Saint Seiya. The general description is that there are these saints that are ordered to protect the world and the reincarnated Athena from evil. The show goes through things such as the 12 zodiac signs and other zodiacs that protect the goddess Athena, which throughout time she gets reincarnated. The anime also shows the Parthenon and how that is her temple. Her temple is on the highest point which she can look down and protect the people below, and to get up to her temple there are different temples for each of the 12 zodiacs in the show. I just really love how a show like this can teach the audience about things like this. Before I took architectural history I knew little to none about any of this, but once I took history I made the connection and it was really interesting to me. Just overall the structure is really beautiful and amazing to look at and for people to visit and learn the history of the Parthenon. I've learned a lot about it during class and from the shows that I've watched, which make it really interesting to me and me wanting to know more about the architectural style like this. That is all. Thank you for watching.